Crystal Sage, the wisest of all minds. Hi, it's Shane here from the Mental Health Gamers Network. Today I'm going to try and explain the concept of the wise mind. Essentially there are three different kind of mind states that people can be in: reasonable, emotional and wise. The reasonable mind state is where facts are kind of taken and they're valued kind of higher than your own personal values or emotions or wants. The reasonable mind is very logical, feels the way that something should happen because of facts. Then we have kind of our emotional mind, which is a lot more reactive. It's not always proportionately reactive, sometimes it overreacts. But it's very emotion focused, and kind of facts and logic don't really come into the thinking process as much when we're in our emotional mind. And then the wise mind is the overlap between the two. So it takes the aspects of feeling your emotions and values and using facts and figures and kind of reason in order to react the way that you kind of want to. So I'm going to try and explain this by going through the fog wall and fighting a boss. I'm going to try and do this in three different ways. I'm going to try and do it with my reasonable mind first, so I'm going to be a lot more cautious, using kind of logic to sort of try and dictate my moves. I'm not going to try and react as much, and I'm going to try and sort of stay away from him a little bit and see if I can figure out the boss's moves. Following that, I'm going to try it again with my emotional mind, and I'm just going to go pure on reactions. I'm going to try and attack more. I'm just going to sort of feel it out as I go. And then finally I'll try and attack him with my wise mind. So I'll do a bit of a mix between the two, maybe look for some more tells and things like that when the boss is trying to attack me. So I'm going to run in now and we're going to take him on for the first time, and this is trying to act as a reasonable mind. So putting up the shield, seeing what he does. Lots of dodging. Okay, now I've been hurt. Try and heal. Not attacking while he is. Move in. Quick jab. Back again. Oh. And I've lost him. Where is he? I can hear him. There he is. Oh, attacked while he was attacking there. It's not very cautious. So the rest of this fight was essentially taken up with me standing back and going in, doing one jab at a time, and then coming back and going forwards again. It took several minutes to kind of finally get caught out when I was trying to heal. And then the fight ended, so I thought I would kind of speed it up and get through that a bit quicker to the end. Essentially, the issue with using the reasonable mind in this case is that the damage dealt is not quick enough. It's not doing what I need it to do in order to get that health bar down and actually be reactive enough to finish off the boss. Okay, here I am again, and this time I'm going to try and go in with my emotional mind. So I'm likely to be more reactive, less paying attention to kind of the facts, the figures. Things like my stamina bar and health, for instance, might not necessarily be top of my consideration. And I imagine this kind of thing will end up with a lot more trading. So first things first, let's get to him. Avoid that. Ow. Don't know where he is now. Okay. So you can see, well, it might have seemed like I was actually trading with him less. I probably got about the same amount of health down as I did the first time. So that's kind of quite indicative that it's not necessarily the worst mind, the emotional mind. Sometimes going in reactive and things is what's needed. But yeah, I'm just going to get back there and hopefully we can then try the wise mind. Here I am again, and I'm going to try the wise mind, so the mix between the reasonable and the emotional mind. I'm going to be aggressive, I'm going to attack more, I'm going to try and be reactive, but at the same time I'm actually going to keep an eye on my health and stamina bars. Hopefully back off and heal when I need to. And let's see where this gets us. Not very far. Never hit it. Change. That one. That one is at the back. Damn it. Being protected by his cronies. Found him. There we go. Right. Let's see what we can do this time. Seems to be a good place to defend myself from him. Real one, there he is. Oh, okay. Oh. So I went a bit into the emotional mind at the end there. As you can see his face there, the crystal sage, the wisest of all minds. So I left my wise mind and went into my reactive one thinking I might be able to finish him off just before he kind of got the attack in, which obviously didn't work out. So yeah, that's a brief kind of description of the three states of mind: reasonable, emotional and wise. And if you find yourself feeling kind of overreactive or feeling like you're not reacting to anything enough, try and ask yourself, what would my wise mind do? What's the best way of kind of keeping an eye on things but still actually being able to react? So that's all from me today. If you like this kind of stuff, give us a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. If you want to get in touch, you can email us at mentalhealthgamersnetwork@gmail.com. And if you'd like to kind of leave any comments about this or suggest any concepts or anything to explain next, or anyone else to try the wise mind with, give me a shout in the comment section below. Alright then, see you soon. Bye.